Hey, hello everybody and welcome. I believe our final part of our dragon we've gained some power. Now, all that Rev Alliance AG Alliance call for. Okay, so that happened in a different region. Damn, the alliances are starting to fight. Now, our main enemy alliances, FT here, and the POTS here, AOC here, our little face, pseudo face alliance, and currently we're trying to surround. Brought our towers down to one village here, connected to been building our towers, building our roads. We've got one tower up here building, last road here building, this tower. Now we're trying to bring these round here to surround this path so that we can have this for our alliance. However, ran out of what our alliance needs, which really show it, but we need alliance materials contribute. Get those by helping each other, and we get those by researching the materials. Come into technology. If we research the technology, I personally have been working on plethora so that we can go into all production, then down to bombardment. That our towers can become siege towers, which may be helpful when enemy clans start to come. There's our alliance. We're on server 147. There's plenty of our alliance here. Got room for more. And we are in the Castilla. Altea. We're in Altea. Done something. I think we've got a few keys here, one of which is the dark key. So for our fire dancer part 4, which is part of chapter 2, it's the final part of chapter 2. And the fire dancer, I believe, still here, Ilya. Go into. Okay, she can go into peacekeeping. Actually, don't have anybody going into. She works as the sub character, who's into magic. So we've got a very attack focused team. I also saw we have. Okay, so we've got our dark keys. So let's look at this. I want to open this chest. Beat the Darkling. As long as we camp, stay there, and we don't retreat after we've done. Before we do this, here's our main attack team. Here, wait, ooh. Okay, also we're trying to Alliance help. We're just trying to work our way through the policy. So the main way that I found to increase power is you figure out what your main units use. So we use a combination of 2 mages for our attack. Wilder, who, as you can see, he's magic, mages, excels at magic use, and Lilia excels at magic use. So we get. Okay, what's the best way to do this? We have level 2 Vestalzen. Right, so what we do, put them on train, and then we use every spell at our disposal. Train as Vestals as possible. And with that, their power increased dramatically. Alright, okay, that's them going for now. Then we have another speeder one. I'm gonna use that on. Okay. Alliance level 12, which is happening. Level 12. It was gonna take longer. So we'll use our big speed ups. But we don't necessarily need to take it further than used all of them though. We don't need to take it further than they need to be about equal. Now this one's gonna need to better pull up. May have some masks. Contain some. Let's open up our masks. 16. 2 abandoned puppets. Okay, let's use one of these. This is the new event item. Get these from the masks. Get from slaying Darkling. Get the abandoned puppets. So what we do, summons an army outside our base. I'll put a 30-minute rally. This. Actually need. We'll put a 5-minute rally on it. Should be enough. I need 2,000 units. So what that makes our power. And then we tell the Alliance 5-min rally for Dark Army. 5-minute rally for Dark Army boss. Told the Alliance about it. So then people should send their armies. They're online. They see it appear. Our Alliance is now for the army. Normally I leave it for 30 minutes. Give everybody a chance to win. But I need to use the army. I don't really think anyone's online, but we should be able to without any problem. And the Dragon Trail. Okay, so while we're waiting for the 5 minutes, let's just see how we're doing with our boy one. And then this is our second army. We have 3. She's not high enough level to. We're working on that. Alright, so let's start. Alright, first things first.
They're so inelegant.
Tried a taunt. They're called that one. Okay, her taunts started working.
Surrender to the king's mage.
Your blood will look so much
Onward. Feel the power of ice.
It's alive.
Move on my command.
Your blood will look so much
I thought that thing died, but
murdering these guys.
May the frost consume you.
3 stars. But these XP books are... There's some of the challenge ones up there. The 1-star ones are challenge ones. I've got to the point where they have got quite challenging. Pretty easy. The rest they get more and more challenging. We've got some keys here to use. A lot of fireworks. Well, they will go towards upgrading some gold. Get any more troops that we don't have? I see 2 golds. Their help. Got a lot of that guy. He's probably due a level up. Guy. Hills isn't there. He's maxed out anyway, so he needs levels 4. Got some skill books here. Try and bring Nikki up. Bit. Our rally. So, it's close. So what we do is we keep watch here. The next 30 seconds. Oh, we've got the Darkling. So we'll do that after. Okay, now we should see. That cancelled due to actually need. Right, okay, well we'll come back to that. I was going to say if someone comes online for a rally attack, come and help. But we're focused on doing this.
What a brilliant idea!
How far of a stretch is but Wilder and Lilia marching along. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be cool, a cool thing to be able to rotate them up. See them marching, taking up the road. A march speed bonus, ever so slightly. Marching over to, and hopefully find Polari's travels. Is that what that is? I mean, hope we get some of these cool equipments. Nice. Not sure if there's another one of these to search for. Can't really open the same one twice. Got this guy here making this. They could have used the road network to run all the way around, but I think that's slightly long. If we keep watch, we can make real quick work of these enemies here guarding the chest, because we can activate the, once they're in range of this, we can you can fire away, but skill book has a fireball on it. That'll these are in range. Get a bit closer. We'll fire the fireball.
Not that
Boom.
wise. I just know how to think. Onward! Surrender write songs about that one.
Open
Better pick
this.
this up.
Rare drops. 10. Okay, so we have
One
this.
copy of Polari's Travels, as promised. Brought it back safe and sound.
Nice work. Why in the world does it smell like that?
You know what that gorgeous little box was, right? You made off with a bloody darkling chest. You're lucky they didn't tear that book to pieces.
Well, that little book ought to be one of their most prized possessions. Forget money or power. Fairy tales are the most priceless things we can have in this sad, worthless world. What are you all looking at me like that for? I know what will lighten the mood. You know, Drevin told me he used to read me stories. Well, I thought it was funny. How could he ever have told me stories as a child? Old Drevin used to be a high scholar of Dawngrad Academy. Honestly, it sounds like one of the most boring jobs in the world. Well, anyway, a sorceress always keeps her promises. It's time I paid the old boy a visit. Come on, maybe we can pick you up a sense of humor along the way.
Always important to check these when you have them, because you get the gem rewards. Okay, we should probably
Humankind must as you command. I
command
shall
him,
make my way back.
command him back home. Ah, doubting us. Die here. The clan's going to attack him.
I can tell your every move. Onward! I'm not that wise. Good job, everyone. The journey has just begun.
You know what, I'll just attack him.
I'm ready. Move on my command.
I don't know where Tats are. I mean, it doesn't look like they even have a core alliance building. Send them a mail. I don't know what you get from attacking people. Don't know if you get anything. Feel bad doing that. Bordering our territory. Yes.
Here's your precious little pearl.
Thanks, hun. I mean, thank you, Madam Sorceress.
You're welcome. You know, you should have mentioned it earlier. I would have just given it to you. Of course. Trevor has no more use for the damn thing anyway. They all thought he was mad. But when a dragon comes knocking at their door, guess who they suddenly ask for help? Then, after Dreven went to all the trouble of getting the pearl and curing their burns, they snatched it away from him. Said they needed to be sure that the pearl was in the hands of someone reliable.
So you decided to get in their way?
I wanted to take matters into my own hands, but Dreven said that everyone has their faults. Ugh, the old fool. Ever the committed follower of Leosa. Little did he know they'd long stopped needing to use the pearl for anything. All they knew was that they'd got their hands on something valuable, and they had no desire to give it back.
But, you still listen to him?
Nonsense. I felt sorry for the old goat, muttering to himself all day. Yeah, I bet the villagers are still looking high and low for the pearl. I'm going to go point and laugh at them. Care to join me? Oh, that's the alarm bell.
What kind of new species of monster is this?
Judging from the direction, they must have run here from the volcano. What bizarre-looking creatures.
What a brilliant idea.
Right, so got another boss battle up. I think this is... He's coming towards us. Deception going on. Going for that village. That village gets the rough end of it. Teleport.
Surrender to the King's Mage.
Took him down.
We've made contact with Dreven, Your Grace. He's treating the wounded villagers. I've sent some soldiers to help him. They'll make sure the pearl is secure.
I didn't know abyss lizards could self-destruct like that. Even though we kept them outside the village, the whole place has gone up in flames.
Maybe this place is just cursed to always be on fire. I mean, I quite like it, but those namby-pamby villagers probably want to do something about it. It only takes being burnt once to develop a fear of fire. They stole the pearl because they wanted to have something up their sleeve the next time around.
Sounds like they really really need the pearl.
Oh, think about it, my dear halfling. There are plenty of other places in Tamaris that need the pearl far more than they do. If they won't learn to save themselves, there's not a magical Googar in the world that can help them. An excess of sympathy can be a dangerous thing.
But things are still pretty bad here. We can't just ignore them. Hun, me and Tronky are gonna help the villagers gather supplies. It's the least we can do. There's a whole lot of rebuilding to be done.
Ah, do we have to? Oh, fine, fine. If it'll get us out of here faster, I'll help too. No, we're not.
So, first you helped them fight, and now you're digging out the pearl to help them again. You've got Drevin healing their boo-boos, and you're helping them to rebuild the village. Is this some kind of religious thing? You're not all Leosa freaks, are you? Oh, not you too? Ugh, whatever. Be as goody-goody as you like. But let's get one thing straight. You won't get me to join in.
What a brilliant idea. Humankind must... I think we did pretty well.
Can't wait to showcase my new adjustments.
Boom, bang! Does my heart good to hear it.
We will fight side by side once more.
Hey, mind your business. Move it, move it! Want me to leave him a little surprise?
Right, so while I'm doing this building thing, I might put a bigger rally on because we need to clear this. I think we just need one person to join. So I'll put the usual. I'll put a 30-minute rally on. Send a big squad. Someone should send someone.
Nature, woods, lakes.
We've got this guy up here building the Alliance Tower.
Don't tell me what to do.
We've pulled this guy off of building the road. He's a good builder.
Anything worth pinching around here?
So not mean to pull him off.
I could build one of these before I even learned to talk.
Alright, we'll pull the other guy off the tower as well. It's not important to rush that because we've run out of resources to build them all. And our build queue is fine. We can put another few things in anyway. Oh, there we go. Someone's helping with the rally.
Maintenance protocols are complete.
We're about to run past his army, so we'll do a little emote for a dab. Then having two of our units on this should make it go a bit faster. What's our third unit doing? Oh, they're in the rally. Yeah, I feel like that's going faster now. It's going like 2%. 1% per 2 seconds. Alright, our troops are tied up for a little minute in the rally and in this. We've got an alliance gift. Got technology we can... Again, I'm pushing the plethora. We can do Dragon Trail. We'll also check all of our reports. We've got a chest, something in our chest. That key and this. Okay, this book can increase. It wants to tier up as well, but it's not a massively important equipment that we're using, so we can save our... This can tier up as well. Very nice. That's actually a really good equipment for the cavalry. But we'll save the rest of our tier up. We use our duplicate cards to increase the stars. We'll save them for the ones that we actually primarily use. Right, with that at level 10, because we use this. Build engineering plus 3%. I don't know if that came from the tier up or the level up. I think it came from the level up. Level up 5 artifact skills. We get an artifact key for our troubles. Spirit Bangle. This is a really nice defensive magic unit, magic equipment. Removes debuffs and puts a lot of HP on your magic units. We've got our Enchiridion of advanced incantations, which allows us to launch the fire burst, and also gives us like a really good attack bonus. And then we've got the magic defense bonus, as well as the healing factor. But we tend not to use this because she gets paired. Oh, is he coming back now? No. If that's that completed. Okay, so it looks like that's completed. I need to return these to work.
I could build one of these before I even learned to talk.
Alright, you
Want
guys
me
return
leave
to
'em
work.
a little surprise?
Things are progressing smoothly, Your Grace. The fires in the village have been extinguished, and Dreven's treated the last of the burn victims. Here's the pearl.
You know, Lilia said she wasn't gonna help, but there she is.
I was just passing by, out on an evening walk. Anyway, enough of that. Look, isn't my new wand beautiful?
Hey, fireworks! Did you make it yourself?
Straight from a fireworks shop. They were so scared of another incident that they couldn't even bear to look at the things. If I hadn't intervened, the whole stash would have been thrown straight into the lake. Ridiculous. At this rate, the villagers will be too scared of fire to even cook dinner. Fireworks is the only business they have in this town, dear. Do you reckon if we set off another round of fireworks, the fire dancer might come back?
Hey, don't tempt fate!
Ha! The look on your face, my dear halfling. Ooh, by the way, I've got another secret for you. I rather like this one. There it is. Now don't tell a soul.
Thank you, all of you. The pearls are together again, just in time.
Oh, here we go again.
Since the night of burning stars, I have felt my connection to the world tree weakening, and the power of the darkness spreading like a plague that cannot be contained.
Catalpa, not to interrupt, but shouldn't you heal your friend first?
Good point. My memory is not what it used to be. I have forgotten what is most important. I will bring it to Gilores. The healing process was a success. All that was left was a drop of the black dragon's blood. It has congealed solid. My friend also asked me to give you this. He calls it a glyphograph. It is your reward.
Oi, hang on! I thought the pearls were our reward.
Worry not, good goblin. The pearls are yours, as is the glyphograph. Gilores is a genius. This object is quite the masterwork.
the look on your face, Bomber Boy. Oh, that's too much.
All that you experience can thus be recorded. Should you encounter the Black Dragon, use this and bring me its picture.
I saw it. On the night of burning stars.
Yes, Galoris captured it with his glyphograph.
Isn't that Craig and Spike?
That's my super boom barrel.
How is that the first thing you notice?
I gotta say, Catalpa, this thing's pretty cool. I'll get you your picture, but it won't come cheap. I don't work for exposure.
Naturally. And your lordship will assist him?
I say who goes on this mission. Hey, Half Pint, look over here. You look ridiculous.
Hey, Craig, let me try. I want to send one back home. Let 'em see I'm doing okay.
All right. Everybody get close together. When I say boom, you smile, okay? Catalpa, crouch down a bit, will ya? Wait a minute. How am I supposed to get in the picture? Boom!
Alright, so that was chapter 2 completed. Branded overlays here. Okay, so let's just have a quick recap of what this is. This is a brand new fantasy strategy game developed by the creator of Rise of Kingdoms. And it's called Call of Dragons. As you can see, it's got the if you're familiar with Rise of Kingdoms, some of this will look familiar. However, the new point is the super immersive storyline. For the first time, a long-term narrative is added to the strategy game to build an immersive fantasy experience. Now, there's a variety of battle modes, unlimited hospital capacity, and no battle losses. So there's only tons of fun. There's behemoths in the battlefield, which are these guys. And you want your alliance to be fairly adept so that you can take part in that. You choose suitable skills, active skills for different heroes, strike at the critical moment to dominate the battlefield. So, you know,
It's a good day to fight.
be aware of who you want to take into battle. Like World
We
Air,
have a battle report.
One
Or
day
your
we'll
builders.
use machines for peace, not war.
you know,
Don't
Craig's a
that
good builder.
detonate to my pretty. Spike!
Nico's a good builder. You've got your mage heroes, infantry heroes, cavalry heroes, marksmen heroes. So then you can best utilize the troops that you make. Instead of the ordinary 2D map, a huge 3D map with realistic terrain expands space. Brilliant for your strategy. So we have ourselves right in a corner. We can only be attacked with a mountain in between us and a behemoth lair. So we can only be attacked from this path along here and down here. Maybe this slight path here, but because we're in this corner here, you know, we can only get attacked from this direction, this direction, this direction, and there's a big mountain blocking the way here that's impassable. So as long as we can pretty much gate this off, gate there, and yeah, this whole area is our territory. You know, the fact that there's mountains, rivers, that keeps us very safe from attack. I've got my base right here, so it would be the last one to get attacked. There's flying legions that can actually pass over those though. So we've got a couple of flying units here. And this guy's also flying. Yeah, so the angels, like the sort of angel race, they can fly over the rivers, they can fly over the mountains. So we do have to watch out for those. But it's an epic fantasy, classic fraction settings. Countless fantastic creatures. Expand, exploit and explore with alliances for extra fun and engaging moments. And our alliance is, you know, we do have a good old chat. There's a couple of active people at this time. There are people that aren't in the chat, but I can tell that they're reading chat because I type something and they'll respond, or I'll send them a message saying, hey, do you want to move closer? Move. Because as you can see, some of our alliance members, they're the blue bases here. They're still spread out. Have said to them, you know, guys, come closer. Benefit from being with the rest of us. Because there is good benefits to that. Okay, so how long have we got here? We've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes for the Dark Army rally. So let's just go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance around the island. We do have another dark key here, but we don't have the troops to send out. They're in for a rally. Here's all of our legendary items, our quest items: Pearl of Frost, Pearl of Decay, Pearl of Flame. We've got the Pure Mana Stone and the belongings. What's this battle music? Oh, it's probably because the army's right here. Okay. Ooh, we got some more keys to open things. We actually got quite a few keys. So let's get some nice artifacts. These are the equipments. Illusionary gems. These are good for carrying. So when you've got your gatherers out, the gems and the coins are really good for increasing gathering speeds and capacities. Ooh, a bone cleaver. We have a lot of cavalry equipment. Okay, I access the keys here and click use, but the other way of doing it is we go into our city and it's the tavern. You click the card to draw the equipment cards, and you click the chest to come onto the chest screen. Oh, I see a legendary. Ooh, we got a new legendary hero. A nice tank, I believe. Nice. Literally tank. Garwood. I think when we get to the point where we can hopefully pair Nikia with somebody, hopefully we can pair her with Garwood. And that'll make them... Wait, is he... Yeah, he should be infantry, right? Yeah, infantry. It should be a nice pairing together. That'll definitely be something we can try. Okay, now we have 5 minutes. Five-man rally. In that time, we can probably do a little bit more. See what chapter 3 says.
Hey, hun. Been a lot of wyvern riders flying overhead the past few days. You think Craig and Spike are up there too? You know, dumb and ugly as Bomber Boy is, it just ain't as fun around here without him. You reckon I'd make a good wyvern rider?
I'm afraid fun is in short supply these days, Keller. The Darklings' attacks have only been getting worse. Something has got to be done. Wilderberg, the Spring Wardens, and the League of Order have all been gathering their forces near the Stone of Peace. I reckon that's where those wyvern riders are headed.
Darn red eyes. Always up to something. Feels like it's never gonna end. You sure we can't just purify the whole lot of them? Yeah, you're right. There's no way to purify a Darkling. Atheus said as much. Otherwise, we could just take Mars research and run with it. Get this whole mess over and done with.
First we uncovered the secrets of Manastone. Now we're on the trail of a dragon. I feel like we're on the right path. I hear Chieftain Datar is joining the fight for Wilderberg. Hopefully the strength of this alliance will be enough to defeat the Darklings for good.
Come to think of it, we ought to be sending some reinforcements to the war effort. What do you think, hun? Alright, Walder. We better get back to training. The fate of Tamaris depends on us.
Don't worry, Keller. Sick drunky on the Darklings. That ought to sort him out.
Darn right. You've got my back, right, Drunky? Hey, Drunky, you okay? He's got his right hoof up. We're in the city, Drunky, baby. What kind of danger could there be? That sound.
I know that sound.
Red eyes. Always showing up when they ain't wanted. We gotta go. We can't let him get past the gates.
All things are worthy of love. No matter. You call them ladybugs. The forest bids you greetings, rootless one. I was born in the Wither Heath and grew there. I have spent my life protecting it. If you wish to know more about it, I am happy to answer your questions. But for now, I may be of little help on other matters. There is much I still must learn. A fine answer. Time and patience are two things I have plenty of. I am a tree, after all.
Okay, so it looks like, hopefully, because we've got some help, we should be marching in 1 minute against the army. So let's keep an eye and see how this goes. Okay, it looks like we quite easily won that rally. We may have some casualties, That's the most casualties I've seen. We don't get casualties often. You can see that was our 600th casualty. Let's look at the battle report. The battle versus the army. Yeah, we did that quite easily. What do we get? We've got some skill books. Alright, also we have another army that we can rally. Let's put a 5-minute timer on it. Let's tell him to send mage. And we got some skill books, so let's keep leveling up Nika. For her talent. See, she's building a tank build anyway, so having Garwood with her is going to be really good. That is going to be super good. And then the Dragon's Trail is just going to... Yeah, here we go. Czech is sending it. Send it. Okay, so we've got Darklings, training, investigate. We can't do any more Darkling forts. We don't have any near us. We don't have any on our continent at all. So that may be... You may need to be progressing in the story before that becomes a thing. The other thing I was going to do is, because our alliance needs the points, what we're going to do is donate using gems. Oh, we've nearly got... There we go. We maxed out on gems. 128. Once we get to 150, we can buy another tower. So we're looking forwards to that. We have...
One day we'll use machines.
Spike! Boom! Bang!
Yeah, we're gonna bring one of our builders back. I think he's the one that has the horses. In fact, we're bringing them both
Can't
back
wait to
because we need
showcase
the horses
finally.
off of one of them.
I miss my workshop so much.
So we're bringing our builders back. We're sending one back once we find out which one has the horses. I think it's this one because he's got a mining pick, so he quite likely has the horses. In fact, I can see this guy has the infantry. So
Can't wait to showcase my new adjustments.
he can actually go back on the build because we know
I could build one of these before I even learned to talk.
he's not taking the workhorses. We need the workhorses for gathering. So we'll take these back. Hear a lot of battle music. Okay, so we're waiting for a second for things to even out. We'll claim some loot there. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Dragon's Trail. Seeing as we're waiting for units, we can try the
In this stage,
tutorial.
your choice of heroes has been limited. Use the appropriate...
Let's see if we can do this. So we have to use what is given to us. We've got a tank here. We've got a tank here. Infantry. Hold on, wait. Okay, the archers, cavalry, archery, and cavalry. Okay, he needs to go up and fight the tank. There is a circular thing where you can see what's super effective against what. I think we need... Okay, let's bring this tank up here. Let's bring down this tank here.
Only I d-
Anything worth pinching around here?
Time is of the essence. Enough talk.
Okay, I think we may have messed this up. Yeah, I didn't realise that that guy was gonna absolutely go in like that. So we have, where's our cavalry? Okay, where's their cavalry? I think he's just using infantry.
Face
Let the battle begin. A bold
attack!
Jorgen fuses! Fight! Roll
Pull these back.
Fight!
Out of the way.
Time for an explosive extravaganza!
Oh, they're getting chased.
Anything worth pinching around here? Ding dong! Who ordered bomb?
Oh no, they're going for the tower. Oh, they one-shot it.
defeated like this.
Okay.
Where are you?
Time for an explosive
Let the battle begin. A bold
Let's try
move,
this.
but foolish.
He's losing.
The fight won't end until the darkness.
You overestimate yourself.
Use his leg!
It's reinforced. That should have probably been reinforced from the beginning. Yeah, okay. Let's try that from the beginning. So we need our guy up here straight away. Pull these out.
Real war.
I was going that way.
Strike.
Tap,
He
tap,
had the snake, and the body will...
Ding dong!
tap,
Who ordered?
tap.
Where are you running?
Back, maybe attack here.
Only I decide who I am. You overestimate yourself. Only I decide who I am.
Pathetic.
Time for an explosive extravaganza! Time for an explosive
This was my responsibility.
We may have made some bad decisions.
Use his leg! Rip him apart!
Don't hold back.
Keep an eye on this guy's HP.
No quarter.
You overestimate.
Time for an
Okay,
explosive
yeah, no, I think we did it.
extravaganza!
Or is this guy just strong, way stronger than we anticipated? Yeah, he's definitely way stronger than we anticipated. Completed it. Well, that wasn't easy.
In this stage, your choice of heroes has been limited.
Yeah. Okay, it's the same squad. Alright, tanks move
Let
in.
nature take its course. Listen up.
Infantry move in.
Where are you running?
Time is of the essence.
Oh wait, we're getting attacked from the back?
Crazier than me!
Alright guys, everyone just move in.
Yargan shall
Guys,
not
no,
fall.
we need to intercept that. Okay. Archers, get out of the way.
Wrong direction! Fight!
Alright,
The
move down.
forests forsake you. Follow
Intercept,
me.
intercept.
Dongrad's changed a bit, hasn't it?
Don't stick around.
Where are you running?
Go and help.
Behead the snake, and the body will
Go and
die.
help.
Pathetic.
Alright, clean these guys up quickly.
Catch that!
Yargan, don't hold back.
Time for an explosive extravaganza! Catch this!
No, focus
Where are
in.
you? You overestimate yourself.
We can hold Alt, select all units, get send them in straight away.
Forsake you.
The reinforcements. Yeah, all units. Let's focus the tank. That flashing is.
Am I losing my edge? Don't stick around. My bite's worse than my bark.
Alright, the magic unit's the
Only
strongest.
I decide who I am.
So let's go straight for the magic unit. There's DPS, as he's saying.
Regrettable.
Right, we've lost our tanks.
Time is of the essence.
Take down the archers. 2 units left. Clear the stage. We had some stars. Okay, so it looks like we have some units damaged. Did we... we completed the Dark Army. Awesome. So we've got some keys. Gold key. Got purple for an epic, Walder. And we have a silver key. Got blue. That's a rare. Very nice. Got a gift from the Alliance, 1,000 gold. Right, our walls upgrading. Okay, so we've got our workhorses back now, so we can send a full power Keller
Let's go, Dronky.
out to go and hit the mine. She gets if you once you level her up a little bit, she unlocks the ability to gain XP from mining. Also, she has a little equipment. That's how rich she is. Coins falling out of her. Okay, and we've got our attack army out as well, so just for the sake of doing it, let's let them stretch their legs
idea.
and go on some attacks. And again, best thing you can do, make use of your equipment. Boom, you see how overpowered that is. And we'll get a lot of masks. We get masks from doing this. What's that? What does that mean? Where's the translate? Translate. FT. There we are, there's our masks. So we've got one so far. And what we do to get more, we search and we just take out darklings. This one's already respawned. If you get yourself in an area that has like a good spawn, there's a good area up here, level 10, level 10, level 10, and you just sort of sit here, you kill that one, kill that one, kill that one, this one respawns, and then you get like a good respawn chain going around. So we'll move up here and we'll attack these.
Feel the
And
power
if you
of
keep
ice.
yourself encamped,
I fought alongside his
then
majesty.
you get a reduction cost on your attacks. So you can spend less resources while you're doing it. And that makes a huge difference in the long run. Again, we're making really good progress on some of the quests. The best thing you can get is the building speed up. Because what we want to do, I mean, research speed up, you know, they're good as well. I'll show you again why these can't be sped up. These are the policies, these are seasonal. But in terms of everything else, again, mages, we want them, and we want them fast. So we speed them up as much as we can. If you're patient enough, don't waste a 1 minute speed up on 10 seconds. But I'm not necessarily that patient. I mean, but you know, we'll set an example. Research speed up. You know, blast through it. 60 minute. Yeah, we've got 2 of them. I hope that was research, and I didn't just use a good 60-minute one. Marksman skills. Okay, can we do this? No, we need level 14 for conscription. Because I really want level 3 Vestals. Vestals? Vestals? But that's what we can do for now. Yes, we go back up to the infantry. Get everything at level 1, right, so you can progress through. But the things that you use that are super important, get them to level 5. Right, so we use infantry and we use mages, so we want to bring our infantry and our mages up to level 5. Also, again, you know, you want to work through as far as you can. Let's bring that training time down to 1 minute. And train more of these. Now, because I have so many of these, right, I must also be slightly behind on the swordsman. So I'm just going to focus on the swordsman a little bit as well, just so they're not completely left out.
It's a good day to fight. Let me survey our surroundings.
Okay, so we've got the level 10s up here.
May the frost consume you!
Right, so we're going to get as many of these infantry troops as we can for now. Right, that's all we can rush. It's like the goblin market's back. Any speed ups for gold or wood, take them. And any of the stars for resources, take them. Oh, we can actually refresh it as well. Got a free refresh. Very nice, we get some more speed ups. So those are the things, they're boosts. The reason why I'm not buying them is because we have a lot of boosts. So we use them. Mana, ore, wood, gold, harvest gathering. Let's boost them all. How do you know when they're active? Just at the top here. Scholarship, research speed. I mean, having architecture build speed up is good, but just focus on our power. No, that's got 4 hours on the wall, 10 hours on this, so we want to bring the build time of this down as much as possible. Alright, so 5.5 hours on that, 4.5 hours on that. Hopefully by what we want to do is we want to have the Hall of Order. This will take a long time, possibly 24 hours, so we want that going overnight. Okay, we've got some masks.
Do we have a battle report?
Here we are. Again, we can
Onward!
one-shot these.
They'll write songs about that
and
one.
then
move on my command.
Attack these.
May the frost consume you.
These are pretty much in range, so we'll be attacking soon.
Good job, everyone.
Once they're beat, we march on these.
Frost consume you.
See, I can see that it's level 10, and that the other 2 level 10s have just respawned. So we can pretty much hammer this all out
Onward.
in one go. I got a couple of these. We can just refill our attack.
They'll write songs about surrender to the King's Mage. Good job, everyone.
Alright, we've only taken about 5% damage, so we can keep going. I don't think we're going to move off of that spot. There we go, they're back already.
Feel the power of ice. I'm not that wise. Surrender to the King's Mage.
Well, he's not wise. That's a big saying over here in Ireland.
Good job,
Oh, you're
everyone.
not wise. My wife says it to me all the time. Alright, we'll give them a minute for the darkness to respawn. Something can go up here. Oh, maybe I leveled up. Why have I gone half and half? Do we reset and dedicate to one thing? What do we want to go for? Additional rage. Alright, let's go into peacekeeping. We have some books of hero tactics manuals. We do, we have a couple. So each rarity of hero, you get the epic tokens. You can exchange these into the things to help them get their skills, basically. We use a lot of them on Kelly here, Ella, but she's due an upgrade. She needs to get to max level before she can go up again.
Move on my command. not that wise. Onward! Good job, everyone. Surrender to the King's Mage.
What's this? Darkling Warlocks. We unlocked Darkling Warlocks.
They'll write songs about that one. May the frost consume you!
So we have a lot of masks here now. We've got 14. So let's open them up. We might get... Wow, we've got a lot of speed ups, which is great. We also have a key here, so let's bring our guy back after this fight.
May the frost consume you! They'll write songs about that one. Let me survey our surroundings. Move on my command! I'm not that wise. Feel the power of ice. May the frost consume you!
No, it's when they're literally within attack range. You just can't argue that.
Mage. They'll write songs about that one. Onward!
Because we're wanting to get another Dark Army spawn.
I'm not that wise. I just know how to the light. I think we did pretty well.
Alright guys, you can come back now. Can we get a Dark Army spawn? We've got two Dark Army spawns. Alright, let's spawn it up, and when our guys get back, we'll hit a rally. Did we get any more skill books? Doesn't look like it. We've got plenty of building speed ups though. We've got research speed ups. We've got a few. We get training speed ups. Yep, we've got a few. Alright, okay, so our guys are back now. Let's put a rally on. 5-minute rally. Send out our big ones. Five-minute rally, send mages. Because I'm using mages, hopefully someone will send that. Again, we'll just keep popping this up a little bit when we can. I think we've donated as much gems as we can for today. Hero's nice, we got another level up in Lydia. Level up in Walder. Go all attack on these guys. Back row DPS. Blast cannons. Alright, so while we're waiting, we can do one of these with our own army. So unlike the tutorial was, oh, and we get a third army. We don't have a third army.
Heed the call of the wilderness.
I've got a couple of knights.
What's the plan?
I've got more archers though. Alright, you don't need your fireworks. Have we got an archery? Yeah, we've got an archery master manual here. Can be leveled up. It's not going to reach a level up though. But we're taking. Alright, we should be able to.
Load, aim.
May the
A
frost
little bit of damage here.
Time for some target practice.
Okay. We want to taunt those. Q.
Someone tell me.
Where's my Q? Drop these guys.
Sorry, I could have given you time to write a will.
We lost anyone, we've lost a squad.
It's so
Onward! Surrender to the King's Mage.
Alright, we took them down. We got 3 stars as well. Oh, so if we lose one squad, we're still above 50% casualties, which is really good. Alright, and with that, we got a nice handful of XP books, which we're just trying to jam on this character here. Hopefully get it to level 20. It's either level 20 or level 21 where I think they can pair up. And we're giving her the old tanky build. This doesn't really work too great for me. But it is the best I've got for the cavalry, for infantry. Yeah, we've just got an infantry attack. Not very high level though. We'll level this up because it's just super useful. Okay, so we've got a minute on this, 20 seconds on this. Nobody's sent help though, so it's going to get cancelled. Or did somebody send help? No, it's got cancelled. Alright, let's send our squad out.
What a brilliant idea!
In distress. Doesn't do much.
May the frost consume you!
I might need to send out more boys.
Not that wise. Feel the power of ice.
think we save our special move, Fire Strike, for after we've defeated these ones. Low on HP, and use it to whack these ones and finish them quick.
Feel the power of ice.
I don't think it did anything.
May the frost consume you. I'm not that wise. I just know how to think. Let me survey our surroundings.
Oh, so she's just going on a bit of a rampage here.
You. Everyone, follow me. Surrender to the King's Mage.
Also, it does do damage, it's just that these level 14 ones have so much HP. Hopefully this is all we need to do. Do you think that's enough? I think that'll be enough. Good job, everyone.
Those red eyes are getting tougher and tougher. Hey, hun, look over there. You know that elf lady?
Thank you for your assistance, friends. May nature bless you. I am Indus, a druid of the Spring Wardens.
Wow. A real, live druid! It's like she's got some kind of aura around her. I wish I had the glyphograph on me. I'd ask her for a selfie.
We serve the forces of order. We cannot stand idly by when all life is under threat.
A druid and a beacon of justice? Did her aura just shine even brighter?
You flatter me, child. Your vestments and your steed are equally eye-catching.
Oh, shucks, ma'am. My name's Killa, and this here's Dronky. But, madam, Druid, I think I heard the Darklings shouting something. Dark Lord, treachery, you know, that kind of thing.
Your ears do not deceive you. They speak of the Lord of Shadow, and of their betrayal by the light. I have heard such talk from the Darklings in my own dealings with them. Since our first encounters, their spirits have only become more warped, their fanaticism more frenzied. It is as if some dark force within the mist guides their steps.
Funny you should say that. We've been looking into all sorts of weird stuff since the Night of Burning Stars. And that includes the Darklings. We just can't figure out why the Red Eyes hate us so much. How'd you like to join us and make tomorrow's like it used to be again?
I admire your spirit, child. Indeed, restoring peace to this land should be our common goal. But I am afraid I cannot accompany you. The Archdruid has bidden me to aid the war effort. I am headed to the camp of the Coalition Army.
Ah, looks like we're headed in the same direction. Should we travel together?
If you wish. Your strength would be a boon to our forces.
Don't go! Don't go. Come with me. There's something I need to tell you.
Tell us who you are. Now!
I heard you speak of the Lord of Shadow. I know of whom you speak, and of those who are forsaken. You must come with me.
The heck was all that about? Guy gives us whole spiel, then skedaddles? Didn't look like the athletic type either. How'd he lose us so fast?
He spoke of the Lord of Shadow. That is concerning in itself. I recommend we go after him, but be on guard for deceit.
Let's go, let's go! If we don't hurry up, we'll lose him! Yes! Now spill it! Or we're about to get a lot less polite.
Daily. Call me Daily. I'm a scholar. That's all. I've been studying the Forsaken. I carry out my studies right here in Oakley.
That's where you work? Ugh. Not exactly the Great Hall at Dawngrad Academy.
Daily, tell us what you know of the Lord of Shadow. And who are these Forsaken you speak of? We need answers. Now.
The Forsaken are the very foe you are preparing to attack.
You mean the Darklings?
I don't think you grasp how dangerous they are, Daily. The Darklings are the ones attacking us. They've got their sights set on all of Tamaris.
I know. But you are the ones who are mistaken. They, and the Lord of Shadow, are the Forsaken. The ones who were cast away 1,000 years ago. Now they have returned home, but they are still bewildered. All they can speak of is revenge.
Cast away? From Tamaris? What exactly happened to them 1,000 years ago?
1,000 years ago, calamity struck, much like today. I imagine that must be the connection. They were cast aside during a great disaster, and now, in the midst of another, they seek to return.
Tenuous at best. We will require more proof.
I can't explain it all, but I think I can save the Forsaken. I need your help. I have heard tell of others who conduct research much like my own. And I know that you are the ones they speak of. The Lord who can banish the darkness. You have purified Manastone and rescued behemoths. Can you not also save the Forsaken?
Afraid I gotta stop you there, Daily. We thought we might be able to do it too. But a celestial friend of ours told us it's impossible.
No, there must be a way. We are simply one step away from it. Join me in my study. We can discuss it further there.
Daly, look out! May the frost consume you!
Okay, we're gonna launch a fireball on him. Oh, that did not do much. Oh, there we are. Did a little bit of damage. We might not win this. Are we going into retreat? Yeah.
One step at a time.
I think we're best to retreat.
Humankind must protect. I think we did pretty well.
We need to get a bit stronger before we can take this guy on. Yeah, especially if he's doing big AoEs. Well, it's looking like we will need to do a part 4 stream to this game in 2 days' time, towards the end of our campaign. So there's still time to get involved if you want to. Exclamation point COD in the chat. That will give you our referral link. You go ahead and type it. You download the game on PC with that referral link. We need to heal troops. We need to heal. If you want to join the guild, let me put a 30-minute rally on this. -30-min Dark Army rally. Okay, we've got our guys rallying. We've got our guys gathering, and we've got our guys building. Oh, he's actually finished building. Alright, well, you can build this road.
I could build one of these before I even learned to talk.
I'm sure. Right, how's the alliance going? Did we hit 150 yet? No, 135. Once we hit 150 of the alliance contribution, we can build another alliance tower. Start trying to connect these parts here. And then hopefully we'll be in a position to tame the behemoth. If not, if this gap here if it needs to be fully bordered, and this gap doesn't count towards bordering it, then we'll need to put another tower there, which I hope we don't have to. Hopefully just connecting it at the top here counts as surrounding it. We'll keep working on our... We need to get these to 5 to unlock this. So we'll keep doing that. What items have we got? We've got a little key. Let's go ahead and throw that key in. A hero. What have we got here? We've got some masks. We've got no masks. No, we claim them all. Where's this report? Let's read those. So yeah, guys, that's coming to it for the stream. What I'll do is I'll just remind you where we are. So this is Call of Dragons, a brand new fantasy strategy game developed by the creators of Rise of Kingdoms. For the first time, a long narrative added to a strategy game to build immersive fantasy experience. A variety of battle modes unlimited hospital capacity, and no units. You don't lose units. There's no battle losses. They just get injured and you heal them. You won't go down in power. You will only go up. So it's tons of fun. There's behemoths in the battlefield. Work together with your alliance to tame them and master them. Make them the key to victory. You've got a ton of different heroes with all sorts of different classes and skills. Use your mages for your mage units. Use your infantry for your infantry units. The same goes for your cavalry and your marksmen. You've got builders to build. You've got gatherers to gather, and you've got combatants for PvP and PvE. It's not a 2D map. It's completely 3D. It's got terrain. Allows you to really get immersed within the strategy. There's a couple of flying heroes, and their legions. They can go across barriers, go across mountains, go across rivers. So you can really make them an all-round unit. It's epic fantasy. Expand, exploit, explore. Have tons of fun. And with that, guys, we'll just wrap things up a little bit. Yeah, guys, I think we've finished things up with a little bit of... Oh, what's that? Have we got our... Okay, so we're rallying an army. So I think it makes sense to do a little bit of the dragon trial. Just see where we are. Be able to gauge our power.
Surrender to the king.
These bolts will be the last thing you ever see. Time for some target practice. I thought our plan was foolproof.
the frost consume you! Onward! Surrender to the King's Mage!
So yeah, I really need to work on infantry troops.
May the frost consume you!
Our legions come.
A lapse in judgment. Move on my command.
Okay, so this artifact we need to use on ourselves, not the enemy.
Our legion's commander.
Yep. There we go. Use an artifact to time your attack right. Okay.
Fight till the end! To
Taste my axe! Charge! Charge! Sneak attack!
The enemy is preparing to flee. Use an artifact skill.
Alright, so we did those tutorials. Hopefully we got a couple skill books. We got one. How's our rally looking? A little bit reinforced. Looks like we're not gathering at the moment. Let's get some ore. I think we do need ore.
Let's go, Dronky. Hey, hands off my coin purse.
Let's see, Isla drop her, activated a little animation. Because it's a gathering equipment, its activated ability is just a nice little animation. Alright guys, so with that, we'll leave a couple of days for ourselves to grow some power, restock on some resources, some skips. Let's see if we can get our city to level 14, as it's taken up to this point. Been playing it. We've got our city to... What level is our city? Our city is level 12. we'll be having it build overnight to level 13. So hopefully by next stream we'll be ready to get it to level 14. So we'll be back with Call of Dragons in a couple of days. And thank you for watching. Download the game from the referral link. There's still 4 days left on the campaign. So if you want to see your progress on the screen, contributing towards the goals, download from the referral link. We've got the banner below the stream. I'll link it. And if you want to play in my alliance, join server. What server are we in? Join server 147. Come to Caltia. We're in this corner of the continent, and you're more than welcome. And with that, peace out, guys. See you in the next one.